It's the shark attack that's left a young Swiss woman dead and her partner suffering serious injuries trying to save her. This the latest in an alarming spike that has lifesaving patrols on high alert as we head into summer. Joining me now is shark expert Dr Darryl McPhee from Bond University on the Gold Coast. Dr McPhee, it's always alarming when someone is killed in this sort of attack. There's speculation it was a bull shark. What's your take on this shark attack?
First, my condolences to the friends and family of the victim and offering support to first responders. What was a harrowing event. It was, from the evidence available so far, most likely to be a bull shark.
And this young woman has died and her friend has suffered critical injuries. Is it unusual for two people to be attacked by the one shark?
It is unusual, but sadly it isn't unknown. There was a very similar incident in the Whitsundays in Queensland a few years ago. So it does occur, you get these double bites.
And they were swimming with dolphins. Isn't that usually a sign, if you're seeing dolphins in the water, that there aren't sharks there?
It's the exact opposite. When there's fauna present, such as dolphins, large schools of fish, seabirds circling over the fish, it generally means there are other predators present, and those other predators can include sharks. So it's an urban myth that if you're swimming with dolphins, or if dolphins are around, you're safe from sharks.
Now, we also recently had the terrible fatal shark attack in Sydney's popular DY Beach. A much-loved local surfer was killed. Are shark attacks on the rise?
If you look at the long-term trend, between 1980 and 1989, there was only 2 bites in New South Wales on surfers, so just focusing on surfers. Between 2010 and 2019, there was 30, so a 15-fold increase on bites and surfers in New South Wales.
A 15-fold increase. What can we put the rise in these attacks down to?
There's no one reason. There are more people in the water over a larger geographic area. We've got some climate impacts of warming waters, which could be particularly significant for bull sharks. We have an increase in coastal prey for sharks, large sharks, including humpback whales, and schooling fish such as Australian salmon. The unknown are the population sizes and trends in those populations of white sharks, tiger sharks and bull sharks, and that remains a very significant unknown.
So the sharks aren't going all jaws on us, they're not hunting us down, it's just a case of an increase in food in a lot of these attacks?
They're certainly not hunting us down, they certainly haven't gone rogue. It's just a very tragic set of circumstances which leads to what we've been seeing.
And what about shark nets? We know that they're very controversial. There's been questions about whether they should be removed from the beaches that they're installed in. Are they effective?
You're correct, they are highly controversial. To work out whether they're effective or not, you can't really do the experiments necessary due to ethical reasons, because you'll be putting people at risk. Whether shark nets stay is a government decision, but hypothetically I don't think if shark nets were present around Kylie's Beach where this latest bite occurred, it may not have made any difference.
And what about drum lines and the technology that can be employed as well using drones? I know a lot of surf lifesavers now use drones as part of their regular equipment. Are there other tools that we can employ to protect people against sharks?
We can use down the track different types of drones. So there's a type of drone called a drone with a multispectral camera, which allows for use over a greater time period because you can see through the water, so it's not dependent on having clear water. So drones currently are an effective tool, and as you correctly said, they are used in patrolled areas. Smart drum lines do make a contribution, so we do have a toolkit of potential tools available. But unfortunately, we're never going to have oceans that are 100% safe from sharks, just the same way as we don't have mountains that are 100% safe for mountain climbers.
And we're officially into summer next week. People will be hitting the ocean in droves around the country. What should people be mindful of to protect themselves?
To protect themselves is a priority. If you're swimming, you should be swimming between the flags on patrolled beaches. You should be avoiding areas where there's a lot of marine faunal activity, so avoid schools of fish, schools of birds. That's important. Avoid murky water and particularly avoid swimming near river mouths because particularly in New South Wales, the summer period is a period where you expect to see more bull shark activity and more activity from larger bull sharks.
And the time of day that you're swimming, I know with this young couple they were swimming early in the morning, dawn and dusk, are they periods to try to avoid?
There are periods to avoid. Generally, bull sharks are more active along beaches during the afternoon, and they also feed at night. So it was a little bit atypical for this bite to occur in morning conditions.
So in summary, do you think that we need to be really concerned about the increase in shark attacks?
I think we also should be. I think we always should be mindful that there's a risk going into the ocean, and do whatever you can to try and minimise the risk. So take those quite basic, quite simple, but effective mitigation measures.
And our thoughts with the family of the people impacted by this shark attack. Dr. McPhee, thank you so much for your time.